helping? Does that look better? Okay. You helping? You're a good helper. It's always a little weird starting a video. I'm not sure what to do with myself until I get settled in. Hi there, happy Friday. Last week I filmed a Q&A video where I just kind of sat down here in my studio and had a chat with you guys. And I really enjoyed the flexibility or like just the casualness of that video. It made me feel a little bit more comfortable on camera and like I could just, you know, sit here and talk to my friends. Today I thought I would do kind of the same style of video. So a couple of you asked me, you know, where I am. This is my art studio. I just have a little corner here with a comfy chair and my tapestry up. I've got all of my journals and planners, all that kind of stuff. I normally will sit here in the morning and plan and get ready for the day. I also have Evie in here with me, my little kitty, so you may see her pop up and down. She likes to sit and hang out with me. So we'll chat about her if she ends up coming up here. But I just wanted to give you guys a little update, share what's been going on with me and my art business. I have a couple big changes coming up or new things I want to share with you guys for 2025. Oh, there she is. This is Evie. So we rescued Evie this time last year. So we've had her for about a year now. She does not get along with our 3 male cats. So she is in kitty jail in here in my office. She lives in here in my art room full time. She can't be out in the house with the rest of the cats. So you'll probably see a whole lot of her since she hangs out in here with me while I work. But she's a really great painting buddy. She loves to snuggle and she's a lap cat. She keeps me company while I work. To share for 2025 the kind of exciting things and the new things I have coming up, I'm seeing my business like shifting a little bit in the new year, or I'm hoping for it to. You know, as a full-time artist, I am, you know, an artist, but I'm also a business owner, so I also have to run my business. I think being a business owner is such a good fit for me and my personality. I love that I'm like always trying new things and trying different ways of marketing or trying to put my work out there in different ways, because I generally, like as an employee, would get very bored with doing like the same thing all the time. So hopefully every year I have like new exciting changes to share with you guys, but I got a couple things for this year. The first is that for the month of January, I'm doing a free trial month for my art membership. So you may have already heard, if you follow me on social media, that I have a monthly art membership. So with my monthly art membership, basically it's a monthly subscription. So you sign up and you're billed every month, and each month you get a new art print. So there's different tiers of the membership. I'm trying to kind of fit everybody's budget and everybody's needs. So there's everything from a $5 digital download that just gets emailed to you and you can print at home. If you don't have a lot of wall space, or you want to keep like the budget really low, that's kind of a great option. I have 5x7 prints, 8x10 prints, greeting cards, and then I also have a quarterly option if you just want 4 prints a year instead of 1 every month. The idea is those prices are discounted from my regular website prices. My thought process was, you know, for me as an artist, my income varies wildly month to month, depending on what kind of projects I have going, how my ads are doing, how many originals I might have sold, or how much I've had time to paint. You know, there's a lot of factors. In exchange for supporting me on a monthly basis, you guys are helping to support me by giving me a steady monthly income that I can rely on, you know, that membership money every month. And then, you know, in exchange, I'm giving you a discount on those prints. So it's kind of a win-win. You get a discounted print and I, you know, get that stability. Hopefully too, you enjoy getting a brand new piece of art every month. And each month for my art membership, I create a brand new piece of art. So I never want you to like get your art in the mail and be like, oh no, I already ordered that online. Or oh no, I got that print last year. You know, I never want you to like get something double. So you're always going to be like the first person to get that art. So before it becomes available on my website or on social media, anything like that, my membership people get first dibs on those prints. For January, I created a moth print. You like it, Evie? And I will put a close-up like shot of this as well so that you can see the details of the print. But I've been really feeling inspired by my moth transformation collection that I did a couple years ago. I've been offering that free print offer again, and I was inspired to do a new piece based on that collection. So this is a totally new piece. The color scheme is totally different. I have a white moth and that like bright pink background. Everyone who signs up for the membership is going to receive this print in January totally free. So there's no shipping costs, anything. I'm just sending it out to you for free. And then, you know, the hope is that you like your print and maybe you stay for the monthly subscription for a couple months and get some new art. Everyone who signs up new will get that print for free. That is just for the month of January. So if you're watching this video in the future, I'm sorry, it's only for January. So hopefully you see this video, first thing. If you are already signed up for my monthly membership, those payments get run automatically through my payment system. So you will still be paying for your monthly subscription, but you are also going to get a second bonus print for free. So I want everyone to receive a free print, whether you've been in my community and been supporting me in my, art membership for a while, or if it's your first month. So everyone will get a free print this month, just kind of like a little thank you from me. Thank you guys for all of your support over the last year. So that's the first thing. That's kind of the most time sensitive because it's just for the month of January. I will put the information too in the description box about the membership, so you can go to the website and really look over all of the options and make sure everything is a good fit for you. Second thing I wanted to touch base on, talking about that regular website, is there will be a price increase for prints starting in February. So that will be for my regular full price website prints. So there's not going to be a huge increase in price, but the prints prices are slightly going to increase starting in the month of February. And the reason for that is that I am switching suppliers for my regular full price prints. So I have a printer that helps me ship out my free prints, and then I ship out the membership prints. And right now it's kind of like hodgepodge, depending on what you order gets sent from different places. I have found a new really great supplier for my canvas prints and my framed prints, and they also offer the option to do regular prints as well. So I've decided to keep it simple, take all of that to my new supplier. And the great thing for you is actually the prints are going to be higher quality than what you have been used to receiving. Actual paper quality is going up, as well as the ink quality. So they're switching to a higher quality ink. It's a pigment-based ink, and so the prints should actually last longer as well. They'll hold up longer. They're a little bit of a thicker, nicer paper. So the print prices are going to be going up to account for that higher quality print that you're going to receive. So like I said, it's not going to be a huge increase. I haven't figured it all out, the details. I try to keep my products and my prints as affordable as possible, but obviously I still have to cover all of my costs and make sure that it's a win for you and a win for me. So I really hope to kind of showcase more of that print quality. I hope you love it. I've tested it out and I've seen different variations of the paper. They have different like options, and I'm really happy with the quality. It looks really, really beautiful. I just wanted to let you know, if you're wanting to get orders in before, you know, that price increase, that will go live in February. So you have the rest of January to place any orders at the current pricing, or you can always wait and get that, you know, slightly higher quality print. And just a reminder too, as one of my followers, you always get 20% off of my regular website by using the discount code collectors. So I'm going to put that in the description as well. So if you do decide to go to my website at any time, whether that's, you know, January or February, you will, or, you know, months or years to come, my collectors get to receive 20% off as a thank you for being here, for supporting me, for watching my videos, reading my emails, seeing me on social media. You know, yeah, you get a little discount. Aw, thank you. And then the last thing I wanted to share is kind of like what I am envisioning working on for 2025. So I have a big goal, a big artist goal, a painting goal. So those other things were kind of like businessy stuff, right? Like talking about, well, the free print is really exciting, or I think it's really exciting. Hopefully you guys do too, but free prints are really exciting. You know, new print quality is really exciting, but what I'm most excited to share with you is my big project that I'm hoping to work on for 2025. And I say hoping because I haven't started it yet, and I'm a little nervous to get going. I've been thinking about this idea for several months, and I think I'm finally ready to get started on it. My idea is to create an oracle deck. So my understanding is that oracle decks were originally created to supplement your tarot card practice. So if you are interested in tarot cards or tarot reading, you would get an oracle deck to complement your tarot deck as well. So you can use the oracle deck as like a supplement to your tarot card practice. But I don't know a whole lot about tarot. I've been kind of learning about it, but my understanding is an oracle deck is a little bit more flexible than a tarot deck. And oracle decks can also have other uses. So if you're not into tarot or you're not interested in tarot cards, they can also work as journaling prompts. Basically, it's a deck of cards, just like, you know, a deck of playing cards, and each card has an image and then they have a message or a meaning. And generally the whole deck will have a theme, so they all the themes go together, and I'll talk a little bit more about the theme in just a minute. But if you're not interested in tarot, you could pull a card and use it as a journal prompt. You could use it as a meditation prompt, something to think and meditate about. You could use it as like an inspiration for the day. You could pull a different card every morning and use that as a mantra or an affirmation. So there's a lot of different ways that you could use an oracle deck. And it's a little bit more flexible, which is why I liked it and thought it would be a good place for me to start. Now, what I'm really excited about is the theme that I've picked for this oracle deck, and I think you guys will be excited about it too. But I've decided to do a fairy realm oracle deck. So I know I've had people asking me since I started my art business for fairy art and like fantasy inspired art, and I've kind of touched on it or dabbled on it. I've done some kind of fantasy inspired landscapes, and I do have a dragon, but in the last couple years I have not done anything that's like, I haven't done any fairies, I haven't done a lot of figures, and that's something I'm really wanting to get back into. My goal is to do 33 cards, so 33 different paintings, like full-size paintings with this fairy realm theme. So it's gonna be a long project for me. I don't paint super fast, so it's probably gonna take me the whole year. I would think the whole year to get 33 paintings done, but I guess we'll see. Maybe if I get really into it, it'll take me shorter, or maybe it'll take even longer than that. So I'm not 100% sure how fast like the timeline is, but you know, we'll figure it out as we go. I guess there's not like a real solid timeline, but I'm wanting to really get back into more figurative work, which I haven't really done in several years. In college, I did a lot of figurative work and I really enjoyed it, but I love work that also has like it's fantasy inspired or has a fantasy spin. So doing kind of like the fairies and magical creatures is really interesting to me. From like the planning that I've done, I have ideas for like fairy cards and like fairy like little spirit animals, also fairy and fantasy realms and different fantasy forests and things like that. So I think it's going to be a really cool mix of animals, places, and fairies, all kind of with this fantasy theme. Maybe if you don't, the Oracle deck is going to take quite a while for me to complete all of those paintings, but prints and originals will also be available of those pieces as I complete them. So maybe you just fall in love with one piece, you don't want the whole Oracle deck. That would be, a great option too. But I'd love to hear what you guys think. I'm feeling really inspired by doing such a large collection. I've never done such a large series of pieces. I think the biggest collection I've ever done is my winter collection, which had, I think, eight or nine pieces in it. So this is like triple, triple that. And I am anticipating that the paintings are going to be a little bit harder. They're going to be a little bit more time consuming because I'm going to be doing some of those figurative pieces. But I'm really excited to jump into the fantasy, jump back into those figures, try something a little bit different, try something new. And so I see that being an ongoing theme throughout the year. These prints are all and paintings are gonna be totally separate from any of the membership pieces. I don't want you to accidentally end up with double of something. The membership prints are special. They're their very own thing. So I'm still gonna be creating membership prints. I'll still be creating some other artwork in there as well. It's not going to be the only thing I work on, but it's going to be a theme. Fantasy and magic is a theme for the year. I really hope you enjoy it. I'd really love to hear your feedback. If you have thoughts on any of those three things, the membership, the free membership month, my price increase starting in February, or the Oracle deck and the new kind of direction for some of my art. I'd love to hear what you think. Please leave a comment and I would love to read your comment and respond. I hope you have a really great week. I hope you have a nice, relaxing weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.